6:15 in the morning. This is the only time, it's the only time I could film this, so I'm tired. We're gonna do a full face of new products. They're either like new or pretty new to the drugstore, or they're at least new to me. I have every step down to like some skincare, so I'm so excited. If I don't, we'll figure that out when we get there. Let's just jump into this video. I know this is already gonna be a long video. I literally just woke up. My voice will get better. The first thing I'm gonna start with is this, and it has like the little new, this is the Soft Skin Avocado and Honey Scrub, and it's a moderate exfoliator from them. It always says on the back, I really like that from them. But my favorite thing, and the thing I'm most excited about, I decided to go cruelty free, and just at the beginning of this month, St. Ives was PETA approved cruelty free. Avocado and honey, sounds amazing. I have this. This also says new on it. There's 3 of these and they were on sale for like half off. So, and this was the only one that was left. So I was like, well, maybe they're good then if people like snatched them up. I have no idea. So this is the Physicians Formula Cucumber and Bamboo Refreshment Clay Mask. I do this all the time where like I use a scrub, or like I just wash my face with my Clarisonic and then I use a mask because I feel like it helps them penetrate deeper. I don't know if that's true or not, but whatever. I do like this idea though that you like swipe it on. Ah, it smells good. It doesn't smell like fake fragrance at all. And it's really a light smell, but it smells really good. I'm gonna scrub my face with this, and then we're gonna go in with this, and then maybe I'll be like more awake. So let me go wet my face. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, I got too much. You don't need to use that much. Probably should have pulled my hair out of my face. Shit. You need like a quarter of that amount. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm not awake yet, okay? Ooh, but it feels good. This time I'm gonna use the headband. Okay, beautiful. This is something else I wanted to kind of mention, was this lip scrub from Ulta. This isn't super new to me, but I don't think I've ever talked about it or used it on camera, and it's great. It comes in like a trio. I think it was $5. I literally got it to like put my cart over so I get free shipping, and I ended up loving this. It comes in a trio with a lip balm and a lip gloss, and they're all amazing. And it's watermelon. Oh, I love that it's a stick. Honestly, this is probably like the least messiest way ever to put on a clay mask, because you don't have to put your hands all in it. So easy. Leave for 5 minutes and rinse with water, or wipe with a cool damp washcloth. Cool. So gonna leave this on for 5 minutes. Gonna drink this drink, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so I ended up just taking a shower because I am just kind of getting ready for the day, but I just rinsed that off my face. Honestly, so refreshed. Like, that's really the only words I can describe, and it doesn't feel dry. So I'm gonna pop on my normal skincare, and if you want to see what that is, I do have a video. It's my morning routine, like my morning skincare plus my everyday like no makeup routine. I can link that in the description bar below. I finally got my hands on the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. It was sold out online forever, and then I just randomly saw it at Walmart. Like, I didn't forget about it, but I like lost hope that I was gonna get it. So I really have been wanting to try this. I do have dry skin, but since becoming pregnant, I've had insanely big pores. Still dry skin, but my pores just look gigantic, so that's super fun. Oh, also I popped on this lip balm I was talking about from the Ulta trio. It's like the jelly watermelon lip balm. Put some more on for the camera. Oh, that is not what I thought that would feel like. Okay, so far it's not balling up, which is what I was mainly afraid of, because I put like really emollient like lotions and stuff and like lots of oils on my face, and I thought it might ball up, but it's not. It honestly didn't even mattify my skin that much, which I like. Interesting. Okay, so that's gonna go in here. So what I am gonna do, because I know that first impression, especially like a full face of first impression, you can't really genuinely get a good idea of something when you use it one time, and then two, when you use it with a bunch of other new stuff. So what I am gonna do is put everything I use, oh shit, in this bin. I got this at the dollar section in Target yesterday. I'm gonna put it in this bin and use it over like the next 4 to 6 weeks, and then do like a first impression roundup video where I update you on like my review on every single product I use in this video. That was the other thing. When I was at Walmart, a ton of this stuff that I have has these like clearance stickers on it. So I've been to Walmart, this is like 3 trips to Walmart, somewhere in here. And even stuff that I love, that I know is good, they were in these clearance bins for like half off at the very least, sometimes more. So I wouldn't have normally picked something like this up. It's a color correcting stick, but I thought, you know what, $2, might as well, I guess. I don't know, when in Rome. Now, Wayne Goss said that when you use a color correcting primer, that you should only, like, you should put just enough to where it barely starts turning green. Oh, okay, okay. I think that's barely green, because he said you're just supposed to do it until that starts barely turning green, because then you won't have to put as much foundation and stuff to cover it. He a genius. He a genius. I don't have a brand new foundation. This one's sort of new to me. It's the e.l.f. Flawless Foundation. I just did a review video. So if you want to see a full review and wear test with this foundation, I do have a video with that. Oh, I have a new sponge. Oh, I'm so excited. I'll link that video down below. I also got the new, not new, but it's new to me. I got the Flower sponge. I've heard like amazing things about it. I have used like the Beauty Blender, and I've used the Real Techniques sponge, and like that's really it. So I'm really excited to use this. I've heard really good things from some people I follow on YouTube that say this is really good. So I'm gonna kind of use these in conjunction. I'm gonna go wet this, and then we're gonna put it all over my face. Okay, so that expanded like a lot, like twice the size. I'm not totally sold on this sponge. You can just see, like, if I press too hard, you can see like a circle of where it took product off on my nose and my forehead and my chin. That primer, it looks, my shit looks flawless. I still have some pores right here, so I don't know if like I just didn't put enough for like the gigantic size of my pores, but yeah, I can't get this like even. Like if I get too close to like an edge like this, there's like a circle of product missing, so I don't love that. But holy cow, does my skin look smooth. Can you see that? On my forehead. It like won't do it evenly. Okay, I'm gonna just get my Real Techniques sponge. Sorry, dude. Raw Beauty Christy and Jessica Braun Jam Beauty 89. I'm sorry. I think my head is honestly maybe just too tiny. It's like too much surface area to try to do something on my face. So I also finally got my hands on the e.l.f. 26 Hour Camo Concealer. I have 2 shades because I finally got a light shade when I was pale right before I went to Florida, and then I got a tan, so I got like a more tan shade. So I'm probably gonna mix these 2 together. So this isn't super new. I just couldn't get like my hands on it on time, you know, to be like cool like all the other YouTubers and stuff. I love like the packaging of it. Oh, it feels so like heavy. Feels nice. Ooh. big old doe foot, so I'm going to put just like kind of like half and half probably. I have the shade Fair, Warm, and Medium Beige. Ooh, it might be a little bright. Okay, that is a bright under eye. I'm gonna put that on my nose. The color is a little bit bright, but it's super full coverage. It's definitely something you're gonna have to set because it creases almost immediately. This isn't super new to me or new to the drugstore at all, but it's something that I swear by, but I haven't used it in forever, or like even picked it up in such a long time because there's so many new things coming out. I decided, especially now since I'm getting into just cruelty-free makeup and it really limits what you can get at the grocery store, I decided to pick this back up, or the drugstore. This is the Milani Illuminating Transparent Powder Prep Set and Glow, and it's a transparent one. It brightens a little bit. I'm just gonna tap out the creases and then go in with the other side of the sponge like I used to always do, and we'll see if I love it as much as I used to. I have so many cream products I want to try. Oh, I hate this video. Jeez. I only set to right here, so maybe it won't. That's gonna be so bad. But this powder performs the way I remember it, so. Crap! I set my lid on this side, but not my under eye, so you can see the difference. I do remember this powder working just like this. I really like it. But I want to give those cream products that I'm going to try a freaking fighting chance, so I'm not going to set my under eye on this side. So it might look messed up on this side, but hopefully not on this side. This is new on the packaging, but it's not that new. It's the cushion. It's the Mega Cushion Contour from Wet n Wild. Cafe Au Soleil is the shade that I have. So comes with a little thingy. Ooh. I've heard with these like cushion things, like it's the best to use it with the cushion it comes with. I'm scared. It's hard to tell sometimes on me because like I kind of have like a bony face. So this is like with product and without any contour product. Okay, I can't control it at all. So I'm just gonna go in with my regular sponge. I just don't have any control with that little thing because it keeps slipping off my hand. It doesn't dry overly fast, so you have some playtime with it, which is good. And the color's good. Not too cool, not too warm. You know, it doesn't look gray, but it doesn't strictly look like a bronzer either. Burt's Bees All Aglow Blush. I have mine in the shade Sands. It's kind of more of the like rosy. It has that little like hydration thing in the middle. So I'm just actually gonna like rub it on my hand and then like pick it up with the sponge. That's a really pretty color. Okay, of course, on the powder side, it's not really clinging, but it's also not lifting the powder. This is really glowy, almost like, dare I say, too glowy. Like if it's shining in the light, you can't see the color. Little color payout over here. It's pretty subtle. That glow. Ooh, that glow. They had like bronzy and highlighting sticks too. So if the blush is this glowy, I bet the highlighting stick is like out of this world. I love these halo highlights, so this formula isn't new to me. It's not really like that new at the drugstore either. I have a very old review video, which I'm not going to delete it, but this does lift some foundations. I have found a few that it doesn't. So I say that in that video, that it lifts foundation underneath, which is true for a lot of the foundations that I had. These are really great. I have a couple of other shades and I love them. Actually does look really rosy. Ooh, I have to blend that down a little bit. I mean, these highlights are like stunning. And it is, wow, you can really see that. I'm gonna put that over like where the blush is. Oh, I love these, that's right there. Oh, so pretty, so pretty. So yeah, on me, it's really pinky, so I'd have to put it like kind of on a bigger area, especially if I'm not tan. But on a deeper skin tone, oh my goodness, how beautiful would that be? I love these highlights, so good from the drugstore. And like, that's the thing, I don't know why this was half off. These are $5, I got it for $2.50 because it was in the clearance section. And I don't know why, it performed just as good as all the other ones. And the color is beautiful. All right, so this concealer kind of sets itself apparently. So the creases that were there, they set themselves. So I'm gonna try to get it out. That concealer will definitely eventually at least set itself. So just make sure you make sure it sets with no creases in it like me. I was able to get them like the majority of the way out, so not a big deal. Let's continue with some face stuff. I don't have like a powder, bronzer, or blush, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to like layer over it, but it's not quite as punchy as I want it to be right now. So I'm just gonna use stuff that I haven't really used on camera. This is the e.l.f. Contour Palette. As you can see, pretty well loved by me. This highlight in here, gorgeous. But I have a bunch of other highlights to try today, so I'm just gonna use the bronzer just to kind of deepen everything up. Gonna just take a mixture of these two. There's lots of kick up, but they're so smooth and beautiful and blendable and gorgeous on the skin that I kind of just put up with it. I didn't powder these areas, so we're gonna just see how this goes over, like unset. Like I didn't set it with anything before. I'm kind of setting it and intensifying it with powder bronzer. So I do that all the time, so hopefully it works with these products too. Seems like it's clinging on the blush though. The cushion bronzer kind of set itself as well, which is nice. I've repurchased so many of these, and like I said, I'm not going to use the highlight today from this palette, but it's really, really beautiful. I have the light to medium one, and then they have a medium to deep as well. And I also really like these palettes because these, you can actually pop these squares out. You see, I don't know if you can see this. You can press on this. They pop out so you can interchange any of the blush palettes, the cream palettes, anything that's in a palette like this. You can switch them in and out, click them in and out. And I think that is so cool that you can do that with an e.l.f. product. And I love them. I love the cream contours that come in these palettes. I love the blush palette that comes in this like palette thingy. They're great. And I'm also going to use this blush from Milani. This is Romantic Rose. I think I've mentioned that I like this blush, but I haven't actually like used it. You haven't seen it in action on my skin. These are gorgeous, and I think they just recently expanded the shade range. Ooh, see how pretty that is? These in this packaging from Milani, the not baked ones, they have the most beautiful skin-like finish. It's like a beautiful satiny matte that is just so gorgeous, and it almost smooths your skin out. So if you actually don't like the baked products, you should try these blushes. They're beautiful, beautiful, and I barely see anybody ever talking about them. They're so good. I don't even need to use a powder highlight today. A few different highlighters. So I finally got my hands on, see, that's what I'm saying. It still says new on it, but this is like the Zodiac release that Wet n Wild did. It's not new, so I don't know, but it was $3 and they're originally $7, so I was like, fuck it, get it, why not? Like, I need another highlight, but whatever. I got the shade Earth. I don't think I'm gonna use this one today. I'm trying to stick to the stuff that you can just like walk into the store and get, not something that you'd have to order online. So I kind of just got this for me just because it's $3, but And I'm an earth sign. Oh yeah, it's freaking Virgo season, dude. Earth signs rejoice. We really flourish in this time. Thank you, Virgos. You help us get our shit together. Interesting. Okay, it's looking really gorge. Gold and champagne like river running through it. That is so pretty. Ooh. Oh, why would, oh, that's so beautiful. Ah, that is so freaking pretty. Now I want to use it. Dang it. Okay, anyway, so the other one that I finally got my hands on from e.l.f. I saw this online, I feel like such a long time ago, so I don't think it's that new. But this is the very first time I saw it in person at a Walmart. And it was sold out online for such a long time. So this was the e.l.f. Glow and Gleam, and it was $6. Oh my gosh, so freaking pretty. I saw the Taylor here on YouTube talk about this, and she was right. This really, really white shade is like pure glitter, so I wouldn't use that on a daily basis, but the other ones look gorgeous. So I'm not going to use this one today. I'm just going to link her video where she talks about this down below, and I believe she swatches it and she does it on her face. Oh, it says right here, so there's a glitter, 2 shimmers, which is the top 2, and then 3 metallic highlights. So I'm just gonna link the video where she shows herself using this. I really, really trust her, so if you don't know who that is, just watch that video. She's wonderful. She posts so much and she does amazing reviews. If you don't know who she is, I don't know why you would know who I am and not her, but whatever. I picked this up a while ago and just haven't cracked into it because I wanted to save it for this video. It's the new loose highlighter from Wet n Wild in the shade I'm So Lit. Hello. This is the one I really wanted to use today because this is the one that I've actually seen out at the stores. It's not like a limited edition release. It's not a part of a collab or anything like that. So that's why I wanted to use this one today, especially because it's probably the easiest to get your hands on. If you really don't like loose powders, they have tons of other highlights. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay, take this. I'm gonna take this everywhere, just like I always do with highlight. I like it so far. It's not glittery. It's just a beautiful glow. No glitter. I don't love glitter in my face highlight. So I could see me like never touching that glitter shade except for like Halloween looks coming up, which I do have tons of Halloween looks planned. I'm very excited. I even got, I'm gonna keep saying this, I got my hands on because I order online from e.l.f. a lot because I can never find the newest stuff in store. So it's kind of a miracle when I found this stuff. I got the new Ultra Precise Brow Pencil and the new Wow Brow, which is the fiber brow gel. I have their tinted brow gel and I love it, but I'm really happy that they came out with a fiber one because I've been missing that. I have not been able to find a cruelty-free one that I like. So I got the shade Neutral Brown in both of these. Never had such a skinny little thing, so let's try it. I'm not that good at brows, so. Yeah, I got Neutral Brown. It looked dark enough, and I don't like when my brows pull really warm, so I like going for neutral colors. Wow. Okay. I like that it has a spoolie. That's always helpful. Look at the difference. I never do a whole lot to my brows. I just help out the back end because like it's a little short and sparse, and then I just line right under the bottom. I think literally that's probably the best brow I've ever done. That is okay. Oh my gosh, my camera's dying, so I'm gonna use the Wow Brow on this eyebrow as well and then charge my camera while I do this other brow. Okay. Ooh, definitely darkened that up. I have really sparse hair, so I think that did make it look more full. It definitely looks like still hair-like. That's when my brows start looking drawn on, is when I like slick the hair down, but this doesn't. So we'll see if it holds it in place, whatever hair I do have. You need a pretty light hand with this. Just gonna fill in where it looks sparse after that brow gel. And what you could do is do the brow gel first. I didn't know it would put that much color. You could do the brow gel first and then only use the pencil for where it still needs some help, so you don't have to go back and forth like I'm doing. Wow. I legitimately think that's the best brow I've ever done, especially with a pencil. I'm not that good with pencils. I haven't carved out the bottom at all with concealer. I don't ever do that. Oh, now it's gonna be hard to make my other brow this good. Oh, that looks so pretty. Okay, let me charge my freaking camera and I'll be right back. This is like the fleekiest my brows have ever been. But anyway, we gotta get going. I'm running out of time. I actually have stuff to do today. I picked up a few eyeshadow palettes. So this one I got at the Family Dollar. This was $3. So I was like, hell yeah. I Googled if it was cruelty free and it said yes. It comes with a little thing. I'm gonna not use that. Look at those. So I'm probably gonna use this one. I have two eyeshadow palettes though, so I wanna show both. This one just looks a little bit more punchy with the colors. Let me just show you the other one. So this one obviously was in the little clearance section. I don't know why, because this says new on it, but maybe it's not that new because I feel like I have seen this online at e.l.f. But this is the first time I've seen it in store. So these are originally $10, and I've talked about some of these palettes before. This is not a matte for matte. Ow, mother. This is one of their other lines, but it's in that same type of packaging. I've talked about how much I love the matte for matte Summer Breeze palette, but then I tried the rose gold packaging in the rose gold palette in similar packaging to this, and the mattes are amazing in that palette. Shimmers not so much. So this is the nude rose gold. So I kind of had a feeling that this would be the same. This is originally $10, which I think is a really good price if it's good. But as you can see, like if you compare the colors, like yeah, they're both rosy, but this one's just a little bit more like bam. I'm gonna take this light highlight shade and pop this right here just to get us going. I think LA Colors is good. I don't know if I've heard good things. I get them all mixed up because there's like LA Colors, LA Girl, and then I think something else that's a LA one. So I don't know. I mean, not bad, you know? It's actually smooth, not crazy pigmented, but at least it's not patchy. I will say it's true to color though once you do build it, so that's always a good thing too. This next shade over, this crease shade, just obviously to deepen it. Yeah, you definitely have to build. How pretty that is once you do build it up. There's not too many matte shades in this palette. They're dark enough that it would be okay. Oh yeah, that's pretty. That's a pretty color. You have to take a minute to build it up, but that's really pretty. And honestly, if you're a beginner or somebody who just throws on makeup every day, it's good to have something you have to build up because you can't accidentally put too much. So that can be a good thing. I also picked this up, and I mentioned this in a Milani video a long time ago, like the best of Milani, which I hate that video, but I'm not going to delete it. I saw these online forever ago, and again, I just never saw them in person. I never ordered them online, and they're originally $10 each, but they were in the clearance for $5. So I just picked up this one shade. This is in the shade Beaming Light. $5, that's pretty good. I mean, $10, I don't know. Milani can be a little bit pricey like that. But it's the Hypnotic Lights Holographic Eye Topper. So, ooh, eye topper. Yeah, it might not be like pigmented. So I got in Zero Shade Beaming Light. Wow, that's really pretty. Whoa. Oh my god, it's definitely not going to pick up on camera. It is shifting so pink and rosy. In person, of course it's not going to pick up on camera. It is a topper for sure. It's like really sheer. It's just to add like a glisten. So I want to put a different lid shade on my lid to give it like a color. This shade from this rose gold palette. I don't think I have any clean. I'm just gonna use my finger, to be honest. A little deeper crease color and blend it out. Yeah, they're not like metallic, they're not pressed glitters or anything like that. It's just a little sheen, which I kind of just, that's what I like on an everyday basis. But just so you know, if you're looking for something that's like super metallic pressed glitter-esque, that's not gonna be it. Now I want to put this on top, so maybe it'll lighten it and just make it actually like very metallic. So I'm just gonna put it right, just one dot, and then tap it out. Oh, all right, wow, that's pretty. Okay, maybe this would be easier if you did have a brush to like blend it. Not blend it, but just kind of get it in the right spots. Oh no, no, that's not what I wanted. Don't put this on and then try to like tap it out with your finger. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm gonna see if this dries down and then go from there. It's coming off really silver on camera, I feel. It looks very like purpley pink in person though. I wonder how you're actually supposed to use this. But it says a topper, so why is it lifting what's underneath? I use the CoverGirl Clump Crusher like it is going out of style. But I wanted to try the Lash Blast Volume one, which I've never tried. Oh, I accidentally got the waterproof one. Oops. So I want to try this guy. Never tried the volume one. Has still that like rubbery bristle, but big old fat brush. So this mascara, not that volumizing. I lined my lips because I didn't have a new lip liner to try, but I have some new lip stuff, all from the clearance section. Actually, no, this is LA Colors again. This intrigued me. This is the one I'm going to use. It's the Pout Lip Gloss Matte. So I'm going to assume that it's a liquid lip. But I also picked up one of the Matte Amore or Amore Matte lip creams. I love these. I just got a different shade, 11 Precious, obviously like a rosy pink shade. I just got a new shade because I love this formula and I don't have any like rosy colors. And then when I went to Family Dollar, I was like, $1, absolutely, I'm gonna get that. So I don't know why it would be in clearance. I love this formula. There was a bunch of them, of this shade and the shade Flirty, in clearance for some reason. Maybe they're getting rid of them, but I just picked up this one. This was $1 at the Family Dollar, like I said. And I think it's gonna dry down. I have no idea. But it's another like rosy shade. Ooh, ooh, it smells really good. Oh, okay. Okay. The thing's really short, so I literally hit my lip on the black thing, but it is drying down really fast, actually. That's really pretty, actually. They had tons of colors, too, so. Especially if you're trying to, like, film or something, or you just like makeup and you like doing it and taking pictures. $1. These are beautiful. I also have this guy. This is the Hypnotic Lights lip topper, and I would never buy this in a million years unless it was on clearance. These are originally 10 bucks and I got it for $5. So yeah, I would have never ever ever in a million years bought this because these like metallic lips, I can deal with it on the eyes, but metallic lip just, it always reminds me of freaking Zoolander. Even if it looks good on somebody, it doesn't not remind me of Zoolander, and I don't think that's a good look. But we're gonna try it today, whatever. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but seeing as how the Hypnotic Lights did on my eyes, I don't know if this is gonna make me like metallic lips, that is for sure. Oh no, honey. No. Oh my god. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Oh. I hate it. I hate it. Oh my god. Nathan! Come look at this. What does this remind you of?
What? Oh. So shiny.
Does it remind you of freaking Zoolander?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. I hate it so much. It feels like glitter.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna wipe this all off in the car. You kidding?
It's gonna get on your teeth and shit.
Hate this. It is. Look. It's on my teeth. Oh, I hate it. This is the final look. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. Some of these aren't my favorite. These Hypnotic Lights things, dude. I was excited about the eye topper. I knew I really wouldn't like this on my lips. I mean, really, but I'm glad Halloween's coming up. I might use this for a Halloween look or something, but I would never in a million years use this in real life. I don't even need to test this. I'm telling you right now, I would never, ever, ever use this or pay $10, or even I shouldn't have paid $5 for it. But you'll see it coming up in some Halloween looks, that's for sure. Okay, so it's all going in the bin. We're gonna test it out for probably like close to 5 or 6 weeks, and then I shall report back. It's getting in my mouth. I don't like it. If you want to see the update video, just stay tuned, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know what you thought of these products, or if you've tried these products, let me know. If you can make this like Hypnotic Lights thing work on your eyes, let me know. Let me know what you think about everything. Other than that, I don't think I have anything else to say. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, just have a good one. Bye.